Hello and welcome back to Surly Tales. Now this will be my haul from September 6th, of course, of 2023 for new comics, and I did pick up a handful of old ones as well. First book was Ancient Enemies, First Responder. Now I think there's one more issue. I think issue 6 is on its way, which will finish out the main book. I'm not quite sure where they're going to go with the rest of the books. I don't think Miller's really said much about it. Next, Conan the Barbarian #2. This one I'm really looking forward to. Actually, it's funny because collecting less titles, I'm buying books that I really like to read, so I'm not as bogged down, and I don't regret anything anymore. But yeah, that Conan series so far is really, really good. I actually had a chance to show a friend of mine the issue 1, and he's a huge fan of the Mishima stuff, and he was commenting on how much respect that Heroic Signatures and Titan Comics were actually paying to him. Darkwing Duck #8. This one, as I've said before, it's just a fun book. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm not quite sure. I think that Nega Duck is coming next month. Fantastic Four Annual for 2023. It's Contest of Chaos crossover. Not quite sure where that's going or what that's going to be about, or if I'm going to have to buy a Contest of Chaos to even understand what the hell is going on. But I guess we shall see. Planet of the Apes #5. Now, this will be the final issue in the run. I'm not quite sure where they're going with this one either. I know that Disney and Marvel are really doing all that great, so we'll see what's going to happen, I guess. And Void Rivals #3 would be the final issue that I have for new books today. Usually a very small, it's usually a very small pull list now. Surprisingly, I didn't have any magazines, but I did have the Invincible Iron Man Omnibus Volume 1, which collects Tales of Suspense 39 to 83 and Tales to Astonish #82. I'm assuming there's going to be another volume for the Tales of Suspense, and then they'll start up the volumes with just Iron Man or the Invincible Iron Man, which I'm looking forward to. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I've got the essentials, but they just I really wanted the color to it. It's really nice to have it in the collection finally. Now, there are also a couple issues of Kaiju #8, issues 4 and 5. Unfortunately, my #4 is not here yet. Somehow it went from Texas to Ohio to California, and at last notice it was in Ohio again. So it's seen more of the country than I have. And then #5 actually came in, but for some strange reason, that #4 is flying around someplace and hanging out with my cheesecloth bags. Make rice milk, I hope. Now, for some older books, I got them out of the dollar box and figured, why the hell not? I'll just drop $10 and that'll be pretty cool. It'd be the Demon from 1992, #28. I really loved this Zemeckis McDuffie run. It was just really well handled. It was a lot of fun. JLA Paradise Lost from '98, #3. I believe I need one more. I think I need #2 to finish the run. But at a buck, yeah, it was way to go. Wacky Raceland, the Hanna-Barbera books from DC, came out in 2016. It I read the first issue. It was fun. I liked the Hanna-Barbera books. I thought they were really well handled. The Johnny Quest stuff, the Flintstones was actually kind of enjoyable. And then I also picked up #4. But then we get to the meat and potatoes for me, which was The Question, #25, #30, #31, 32, 33, and 34. Yeah, not at all a heavy month, but I usually go get my books once a month with some backboards, bags, uh, and the omnibus set me back a little bit because I get a discount at my shop, Bill's Books and More in Canton, Ohio. Great shop, but I actually kept myself under budget, which was kind of nice. Um, I had some other things I needed to get anyway, so that worked out fine for me. Well, thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.